Hello, you beautiful soul, you. Welcome back to Raised Image. This obviously is not like our typical sit at the table, do something type of video. So in this video, I'm just going to be covering a few topics about basically what's been going on with us, what we're doing, what we haven't been doing. Yeah, let's get right into that. So I wanted to just make this video for several reasons. Some are valid, some are just like eh. So I wanted to make this video because I haven't really been active on social media. I can't really speak for Image, but I haven't really been active on social media. We've been doing a lot. I've been kind of like staying more like low key now, and because I'm bored and I kind of feel like maybe some people in my life might be wondering like what's been going on, or maybe you don't care. There's that too. We've been very busy and not busy at the same time. It's kind of weird. So like I've been busy working, and then when I'm not working, I'm tired, y'all. Like very, very tired. I feel exhausted. I kind of feel like I don't have enough energy. I don't know if it's my iron. I don't know if it's my vitamin D. Maybe I really need to be taking my iron tablets. I don't take them as consistently as I probably should. But yeah, I don't know if it's that, like a chemical imbalance in me. It could be the new birth control that I'm on. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but I just don't really have the energy. So that also plays a part in like us not really being active on YouTube. And that was one of the things that struck me, just because for the past, I say 3 years of my life, I really wanted to move to Atlanta. And now that I'm finally here, it's just weird how everything is playing out. It's just really weird how everything is playing out. It's one of those things where you think you want something, and then when you have it, you kind of don't really know what to do, or your plans change, or your mind changes. You have a change of heart. You want to do something else. And that's kind of like how I've been feeling, especially with the pandemic going on. I'm not going to say that C word because I'm tired of it. It's a real thing. Don't be offended. I'm just so tired of that word. I see it everywhere. I hear it everywhere. The pandemic. Because of that, my mood has changed. We are in Fulton County, and the rates here are very bad. So it makes me not want to go out really, and we had so many plans on what we were going to do when we got here. And it's like we haven't really fell through with those plans. And things change. That's okay. I had to learn that it's okay for plans to change. It's okay because that's just a part of life. But also, Image proposed to me, and we are gonna be having our wedding coming up soon in September. And I don't really know for sure how, with everything going on, I don't know how it's really gonna play out for real, for real. We're going about it as if, everything's okay and things like that. However, the cases, the rates of the pandemic have been rising in Florida, because that's where we're gonna have our wedding at, in Florida. If you guys didn't know, I would say I'm originally from Florida, even though I've never really lived in Florida. I just have a lot of family there. And then Image is originally from Florida too, so we have a lot of family there. Both have a lot of family there. That's the reason why we're having the wedding there. It's not having the energy. It's the pandemic, and that's kind of depressing because even though I'm at work, I still feel like I'm quarantining because I just go to work and come back home and I don't really do anything else besides go to the store. And then it's the wedding. Like, planning this wedding has been interesting, to say the least. It's been good. This little piece of hair is like bothering me because like this side isn't really like that. Anyways, I don't care. Planning the wedding has been interesting. It's been good, and then it's also been like really nerve-wracking for me, just because if it was up to me, I would have kind of like been more simple with my wedding. But I was easily persuaded into having a really good quality, nice wedding, which is what I wanted. I really did. And I think I downplayed myself, and I was just like, whatever, it doesn't, I don't need to have all that, whatever. But and my wedding is not going to be anything like super extravagant. It's just going to be a good quality, normal wedding. And my mother and my sister, and I'm so thankful for them. They're helping me make decisions and just planning and things like that. And I'm really excited for it, but I don't know how to explain it. It's kind of hard right now to, maybe because it's a couple months away, it's kind of hard to be happy, like completely focused, my happiness on my wedding when so many other things are going around, or so many other things are going on around me and with me. I'm also learning, beautifully learning how to rely on my husband and, take comfort in him in ways that I didn't know I needed to take comfort in him. And, that's been great. Image has been so supportive of the way that I feel, what I'm going through, things that I just want to do, just, because I'm like, I really can't do this right now. I need to go see a friend, or, and I've been driving. I've been traveling a little bit, which I probably shouldn't, but I've just been driving. I went to go see my parents. And so I say all this to say that, I took a break from social media because I felt like it started to weigh on me. I am guilty of being one of those people who just go to social media when you're bored, when you don't have anything else to do, and like one of the first things you do when you wake up, you look at your phone, scroll. Like, I was that person. And I know some of you out there aren't that person. So, if you don't understand what I'm saying, then that's fine too. But I know there are a lot of people who will relate when I say that social media was like just always there in the front of my head. It was just habit. Like, let me just do this. Let me just, look on my phone, eyes glued to the screen. And I just realized, like, wow, like the pandemic, all this, police brutality and killings and so many other negative things are going on. And I do suffer from depression, and I can, like, depending on where I am emotionally that day, I can be easily triggered into getting into this depressive state. So I had to stop myself. I was like, as of right now, social media is not healthy for me. I had to make the decision to just like delete all my social media off my phone. And I did that for about 3 weeks. And then I slowly started getting it back. I added Instagram back on my phone, just to check like messages, see if anybody actually tried to reach out to me or whatever. I think I posted, and I was like, I'm still on this social media break. I added Facebook back to just check and see like what my family is doing, because honestly, like if it wasn't for my family, Facebook wouldn't even be a thing for me. I wouldn't have Facebook at all. I'm mainly on Facebook because of my family. Even though sometimes I just go on there just to scroll too. And then just what, like yesterday, not yesterday, but like maybe 2 days ago, 2 or 3 days ago, I added Snapchat back. So it took me a minute, and obviously this is after majority of the protesting and rioting has not necessarily ceased but calmed down a lot. So I just wanted to say all this to say that if there's anybody else out there who's just going through a lot, you're not alone. I feel like this is a worldly feeling, especially not really being able to go out like that. Maybe introverts don't really feel the same way. I'm an introvert and extrovert, just depending on how I'm feeling. But it's like, for me, it's not really healthy to stay in the house and just not really do anything. So I'm trying to find ways to be productive. I started sewing again. I actually sewed 2 bodysuits. So they used to be like, they were extra large t-shirts, and then I made them into a bodysuit. And I really want to do something with this button-up shirt because it's really big on me. And I mean, I like big shirts, they're really comfortable, but I think like if I sewed this into something maybe more fitting just around my waist, maybe it might, you know, look kind of that's pretty much it. I feel like I want to say more, but I don't want to make this video too long. Just want to say, like, you know, stay positive. If you're feeling down, read daily affirmations, read some scriptures. That's really what I've been doing. I have my days where it's hard for me to put myself in a positive mood, and I have my other days where I'm like, you know what, today's no, I'm not gonna be dragging myself today. I'm gonna put myself into a positive mood. I'm gonna do something that makes me happy. Like the other day I went skating right outside. I have like my own skates, and I just went skating around our apartment complex. And like little things like that, just do something that makes you happy. And pray consistently, constantly pray, because prayer is powerful. And I don't know if I want to say that for another video, but that's another reason, that's another topic that I don't know if it needs to be talked about, but I've changed a few things in my life that have affected me quite tremendously in a good way. But others may find it to be like kind of weird or different, and that's okay. Everybody's not the same. We don't all make the same decisions, but I have been making changes in my life, and I'm quite proud of myself. I'm not the same person that I was when I moved to Atlanta. I have a lot more faith in God. I rely on him more than I used to. And my morals are different. So I say all of this to say that I love everyone who cares about me. I love everyone who supports me. I'm pushing through. We are pushing through. We are going to get through this one way or another. And, you know, just remember that love is the strongest bond of union that you could ever have. So like I really want to be around my family right now because I just want to love on them and I just want to feel loved and I just want to bask in it. So I hope everyone has, it's nighttime here. I hope everyone has a good day, evening, night, morning, and I guess we'll see you on another one. Bye.